All right, it was hot. No, all right, good job. How about another round of applause for Colleen? Thank you for sneaking away from the board meeting. We joked about doing a round of applause earlier in the morning, loud enough for the board of directors to hear. So at least one of the board of directors got to hear all that, which is great. I'm trying to find. I think Tarek is over there, right? And then do we have Aubrey from Oracle around? There he is. I knew you were in the audience somewhere, and I just couldn't find you. To come up on stage for some closing remarks as our co-title sponsors. So why don't you guys come up? And I think there's also a short thing we need to do with Level, correct? Because you're going to draw for the Apple Watch, if I understand. So where are the folks from Level? You going to come on up and do that for us? Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that right now? I'm just going to move away from that, whatever that is. Okay, get in that photo. Why don't you come on up and we'll do the drawing. And what are you guys giving away? You're giving away an Apple Watch? All right.
Series 3.
Oh. Well, you can't do that last minute. That's totally cheap. You guys are ineligible to win anyways. All right, let me hold this so you can explain Level and what you guys do, and then we'll do a drawing.
Great, I sure will. First of all, thanks so much. I want to really appreciate all of you guys. Hope everybody's enjoyed the conference and enjoyed this sense of community that we have around FinTech here in Charlotte and all throughout the Carolinas. Big thanks to QC FinTech and Finsiders for putting this on. And thanks to everybody who stopped by the Level table to learn a little bit more about the expertise that we provide to FinTechs, financial institutions, and every player in the ecosystem. If you didn't get a chance to stop by the table, it's not too late to connect. If you did stop by the table, I'm about to make somebody very happy before happy hour.
Why don't you just take the one?
If we get it back from him, that would be...
Do you want to draw? I'll hold the bowl if you want to draw.
Either way, why don't you do it? Everybody knows it's fair then.
Don't feel anything heavy enough to be hard. All right, here we go.
All right, and the winner is Luke Pereira from ProTVD, the future of... All right, great.
All right, thank you to Level for that. I'll let you present that award. Do we need a photo op of that? And there's somebody who'll take a photo of that. Here, come on up. We'll do the photo op real quick. Yeah, come on up on stage. This is the big award, man. You got to come up on stage for that one. All right, I have some logistical things to say, but I wanted to hand the mic to each of you. I think you all, obviously, if you don't know this, having been here today, that Oracle and Carolina FinTech Hub are the co-title sponsors. This event just would not be possible without them stepping up. We have tons of sponsors. If you see the table tents, you've seen them come up all day. You've seen them sit on panels. But we wanted to do a little special recognition for both Oracle and the Carolina FinTech Hub because of the fact that they're the title sponsors and really carried a lot of the water on this and helped not only financially, but getting people in place. So I'll let you go first. Or we'll let Tarek go first.
Thanks. Seriously, thank you all for coming and being a part of this. It means a lot to us. We set out with the goal to have the Carolina FinTech involved and create an annual marquee FinTech conference for our city and for our region. And it just made total sense to join up with these folks here and do it all together. So we're proud to be a sponsor. We're proud to be here and participate with you today. I just ask you to do 3 things as you leave this event today. One, think about joining the FinTech Hub. Go to our website, subscribe to our podcast. You got a little taste of it here. It only goes downhill from there. And get involved. We'd love to have you. 2, definitely stay and watch these great companies in QC FinTech Class 8 with Demo Day. It's right after this, and Dan and team have done a really great job in coordinating and kind of infusing it throughout the conference. Let's not make this 2 separate events. Let's support these folks while they're here today and stay and watch them because they put in a lot of work, as has the team. And let's figure out how we can help these companies evolve so the next class wants to come even worse. And then finally, please, hopefully you learned something new from somebody that had an angle you hadn't thought of or something that applied to what you do every day. And go back and disrupt the hell out of your company. Go back and change things and try to shake it up, because if we all do the status quo, we're not going to evolve as an ecosystem here, and I want this ecosystem to win out of any other ecosystem, and then all boats rise after we win first. So disrupt and take those lessons you learned back. Carolina FinTech Hubs is proud to sponsor tonight's happy hour. So after that, go over there and have a happy hour. Thank you so much.
Thanks. I was going to say, Tark, you sponsor the happy hour every time we do the Carolina FinTech podcast. So I was just going to say, again, I'm Aubrey from Oracle. I feel like I've been on this stage almost as much as you have, Dan. And I would just like to say, 3.5 years ago, when we had that beer over your porch that said, hey, Oracle wants to do a thought leadership event here in front of Demo Day, and just it's amazing to see what this event has really grown to. I'm just really delighted that Oracle is able to kind of sponsor this event. It gives us a unique venue to get our product capability out, which was even more delighting to hear that actually one of the companies that's in the Class 8 has actually been selected for Oracle's Scale Up Accelerator, which I didn't even know. So that was just fantastic news to hear. And I think Oracle does so many things. It gives us kind of a unique opportunity to go back and talk about what we do for open banking and what do we do for core banking and all that. So I would just ask is if you're interested around finding more about what Oracle does in banking, go visit oracle.com/digital banking. You'll see a lot of different solution capabilities. I live here in Charlotte. I'm in this community. And I would also suggest if you are interested and want to get engaged, back to what Alex was saying on the panel, listen, it is very open. I had no clue any of this stuff existed 3.5 years ago when I went and met Dan. I have a good friend out in the audience who had the same view, and he's just like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize all this stuff existed. The rest of the Charlotte community doesn't get this either. And I think the view is we've got to continue to play that up. So that's really my big ask, is to continue to go back and engage with the rest of the folks and say, hey, this is a great unkept secret here in Charlotte and what we're doing. So thank you.
Yeah. All right. So I am the person that can tell you how to go get drinks. Everyone interested in that? All right. So here are the logistics, because we're going to open the doors and allow some people from the community to come in and participate in the demo day for Class 8 as well. So we're going to ask you So the happy hour, if you go down the hallway where you kind of got lunch and to the left, that's going to be the reception where you all get some drinks while we let people come in and mingle. These tables in the middle are going to be for you. So if you have this kind of a badge, you can come sit back in the middle. But we are going to have some other people coming in. So what we would ask is you take your stuff with you, because we're going to do a little bit of a room clean, a little bit of a room reset, and then obviously there'll be other people joining us. So even if you're at these round tables, if you could kind of take your stuff with you to have a drink, that way when you come back in, no one will be confused. So if you want your Oracle bag and goodies, please take that with you. Down that hallway, and then to the left, have a drink and socialize, and we'll see you back here.